teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the BYU Cougars against the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, checking in with the Wolverines head coach before the game. He understands his running back has had so much attention, winning the Heisman Trophy, all of the rounds that he makes with those big
ones. So he's wiggling in and everything.
Now is the time to turn their focus back to winning this big playoff game. He understands the box will be loaded. The defense will have all of their attention on trying to stop the running back. He said the balance we have to strike here early in the first quarter is get other guys involved, make them loosen up that box, and show them that we're more than just one player. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
Talking about it on the game. College football. But I play all them games. Everything that you just said.
Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half.
My brother be doing that.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. He's going to be stopped for a big loss. The defense flying around on the first play. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here.
Well, this is an outstanding play by the quarterback. Obviously, first down backed him way up behind the chains, and now he's able to create a much more manageable 3rd down. And he does so with his legs, scrambling on the outside. Again, you don't have to force the ball as a thrower. You can attack the defense as an athlete with your legs.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field.
Big chicken, baby. Oh, that was
4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Oh, bait.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Slides the quick throw. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players
in my little league that I play in.
On short completions.
Everybody loves to the fucking computer.
After the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly.
Not me, baby.
Making ability of these players on the outside.
And the
don't put the champ in that category. Motherfucker, right.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the senior able to
I'm about to go back to back. I'm about to win 2 championships in a row.
Being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're
I'm the only user left in the playoff.
Then you got to fight, and this defense is fighting off blocks, making
ain't no shit.
They're doing a really nice job.
Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Well, the tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every 1st down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 1st downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
It's a shotgun run call, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one.
What'd you say? I know. Yeah.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
Join the party.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And the fullback going nowhere. Like they stop him for a loss. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the 1st points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive.
Nah, I pack my lunch. Sometimes I eat before I go, and sometimes I don't eat at all until I come home.
Establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games.
But most of the time I eat lunch. Like I'll go to Wendy's and give me a little 4 for 4, something cheap.
Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm
was
solid. Line of scrimmage played well. And here they are.
Spend a little money every day. No more than $10.
Makes their way onto the field for their 1st possession.
Well, really no more than $10 to $15.
Pick up where they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel. All eyes on this QB.
And Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that.
Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. Gift to the offense, 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The defense drops him for a loss. It went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Looking to pass. It's Reynolds. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think we overlook BYU as one of the great quarterback schools in the country. Think of the lineage here for the Cougars. Ty Detmer, Jim McMahon, Steve Young, and now...
Okay, well, I'm about to just play this game. I'll call you back after I'm done. Okay.
Who's been carrying them all year long and will have to do so again here in the playoff.
Tackled short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1. And the Cougars will have to kick it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away.
Let's go, Blue.
And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Back in motion now. Looking to throw again. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
When they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense really clicking.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator.
I started a party, join the party.
Getting home on third down.
And the Cougars will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because, Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations. That I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
The Cougars will send the punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. As we get this drive going, let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Reporting from the Wolverines sideline, there is so much love and support down here right now as their running back just made history. The all-time national leader for most rushing yards in his career. And guys are soaking it up. He is so well respected and so well liked on this team. You can see the love and support. Let's see if it carries over into this next possession. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
I love what they're doing defensively right here. They're spying the quarterback, and you use that athleticism of this linebacker to just mirror wherever the quarterback goes. And as he tries to break, contain, and take off with his legs, they're there, and they stop him for no gain. That is a beautiful call, and really it's the schematics there that end up winning.
He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Look out, he's breaking free. He's in the clear. The 40. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. The defense showing blitz here. Trying to find some room. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. That'll cost the defense. It's a 1st down. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Dropping back, it's Reynolds. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. 1st down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The short completion to the tight end. 5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Wolverines keep the football on the move.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And the Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. They'll give it to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time.
Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Scanning the field. It's Reynolds. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. It's a blitz look here from the defense. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. And the Cougars will call their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Now in the red zone, it's Reynolds. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he's hit just before the throw to the end zone, but incomplete.
Man, this guy is normally so reliable. This tight end has been good for them all season long, and here he's got to haul this one in. That's just a clear drop. This quarterback, I tell you what, go right back to him. He's not going to drop it again.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Receiver in motion now. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. And now a timeout taken by BYU, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. And the Cougars will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The back's got it. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. He keeps it on the design run. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The gain moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Reynolds. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. The offense is set up with excellent field position. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackle, but first down. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Launching one to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And the defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. The Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. No, he doesn't get in. They rise up and stop him short of the end zone.
It is tough sledding on this defense right now in the red zone. There are just not enough seams. I think they need to get to some sort of misdirection. Maybe get the quarterback outside.
That was skill.
Maybe you can create a seam.
Touchdown.
Skill, my man, skill.
Is on. This quarterback
Caught that shit and fell down. Possession catch.
The bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And Chris is such a great strategy.
The whole time that was lucky as shit. I hit the wrong button.
Too many hits during the course of the year.
Because I was trying to hit square, and that means catch and run.
This is when it's all hands on deck, and
I thought they was gonna pick that shit off.
Quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Back to pass. It's Reynolds. Caught by the receiver. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the 6th man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight window throw and a really nice job by the quarterback all the way around.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
Come on, y'all. Pick that. That slow-ass pass.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a 1st down.
Oh, look out. He's got open space. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Well, the first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. Fumble. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now, as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
Bro, my man, what are you doing? I could have sworn I was about to pick that shit up. I was licking my chop. He gonna square up behind him.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here comes the pressure.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Dropping back, it's Reynolds. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, this
helmet on his ass.
This defense is all over it. And as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's feet. You burn it at his feet, and then you don't take the loss.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important.
By the end zone, they can't win.
It is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
It's a nice job.
Oh, no, you're not.
Points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going.
I know you don't got to get the strap on the nigga.
Turn from inside the 5. They bring him down.
Right.
That's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start.
This ain't the right house to play with.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field.
Hey, bro, they've been shutting my running back down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
But he get better as he goes. He only got 65 yards right now.
Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
He ain't broken
out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows.
He's free down the right side. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. They are pouring it on now.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this.
Oh, you talking about the one that I signed?
And that's led to this huge lead.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Yeah, the one could have just scored it. Yeah. He a freshman.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, he ain't a 99 speed, though. He got like 95, 95.
And the return starts just inside the end zone.
Yeah.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines.
I got a couple niggas.
Here on the Cougars
that's going to be fast as shit. My wide receiver's going to be like Georgia's wide receivers next year. Why?
Against the wall, and now is the moment. They've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other.
Bro, I ain't even jump on sides, bro.
Now is their moment.
I flipped. I ain't even cross the line, bro.
To go for this possession. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the encouragement penalty now makes it 1st down and 5. Running back has it on the screen now. Look out, he's got space ahead. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. finally they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Oh!
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown.
Oh!
Too much speed for the defense.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit.
That's that Heisman
the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
I wonder if they're about to try to kick an onside. They're down 20 points.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Going with the old counter run here. A gain makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Handoff to the back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he'll drop back here on third down. Short connection to the tight end here. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really.
Touchdown, Wolverines.
He thought he was about to catch it.
Continue to roll up the score. To the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense, and yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Yes. Oh, my marijuana thing. What's it? Trash. Oh, I thought it was trash. Yeah, it's just trash. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I meant to throw it away.
This should be the last play of the quarter. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to throw. It's Reynolds. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Touchdown, Michigan. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
They're coming after him. Look at this blitz right here, and they can't protect him. I thought that was a poor job of ID by the offensive line. You get a free rusher, and now this quarterback has got no chance. He's got to hold on to the football. He doesn't, and it's scoop and score for the defense. What a play.
It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll give it to the back. Makes a nice move there. That's a solid
These niggas can't fuck with me. They shut my run game down, though.
Again, makes it second and medium.
Yeah, Cat stepped away for a second.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Refusing to be brought down.
Yeah, we can't.
Gaining first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on the screen. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
Yeah, I am.
So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, BYU.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And, again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Yeah.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense.
You're a little too late.
Get them out on the edge. Let them get
a little too late.
And create havoc in the backfield.
Quick throw, catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Hey, you see that nigga dive?
The 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Diving it.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're
what you finish
as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Handoff from the shotgun. Sees an opening. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They'll try the right here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
Second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane.
Let's go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense continues to shred the defense, what they've been doing all season long, Joel. This is a confident group, and they're executing perfectly.
And, Chris, the big question coming into this matchup was how would this offense react to the long layoff? Well, they have been ready. You can tell that they have prepared so well. They have come out here firing on all cylinders, and that is a rarity in today's college football world.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Defense showing blitz here. It's a draw play.
Me and Vaughn gonna have a little session, and then I'm gonna play the last 2 games. So I'm gonna take a little break after this. Vaughn came on the mic. He on the mic. He probably stepped away for a second, but he joined the party.
They jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Yeah.
Excellent field position here for the offense.
I'm gonna take a quick smoke break, and then I'm gonna go back in for the last 2.
Chewing clock with the running game. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
All right. Probably by the time you get back, but I'm gonna be live, so you know what I'm saying. When I go start the second game, I'll be back live. So just look for my YouTube.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the handoff. No, he didn't get in. He stopped short. It'll bring up 3rd and goal.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be.
Niggas do not want me to score, bruh.
I really love what this offensive line is doing in these short yardage situations. It's 3rd and 1. They're able to win the line of scrimmage, and they move the chains. But remember, this happens because you build into 3rd down success by having successful plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's what this offense is doing right now.
The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Right.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. Another big play for this Heisman running back. The defense told us we're not going to let this guy beat us today, Joel. But so far, they've got no answer for him.
Chris, it reminds me a lot of what Mike Tyson used to say. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, this running back is punching them right in the mouth, and they've got no answer to try to stop him.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field.
Hey, Cat, you know I'm about to go back to back, right? Oh, let's go! Let's go!
6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Let's go.
Completely taking over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone.
I hear you giggling, nigga. You see Big Blue out there?
Point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, you blew it. I said, watch he. I said to myself, I said, see if he go keep him fucking up in the 4th quarter like he always do. Sure enough.
Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the second down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's got room to run.
Look at my defensive end running niggas back.
Going. It's a first down to the 46.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business.
Ball game.
Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. Didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more.
That's because I was running the ball. Controlling the clock. I had the ball the whole first quarter, bro. I had the ball 6 minutes and 40-something seconds. Like, I literally took the whole first quarter away. Uh-oh. You said you ain't ready for tier 1 yet. Hey, you better get on the game and look at your coordinators and shit. Make sure all your you got all your coordinators signed. I just advanced. Damn, bro. I gotta play Indiana. Yeah, my quarterback threw 5 interceptions against these motherfuckers. but they couldn't stop my running back though. I'm gonna leave. Carousel, the coaching carousel. Yeah. Yeah. I told Penn State no. No. That's what I was trying to look at. I was trying to look at the recruit shit, but it don't even show it on this week. No, the recruiting. Yeah, it ain't gonna show it again until after the Natty. Bruh, I'm gonna have to play Ohio State in the national championship. Watch. Yeah, that's why I was telling you. Them niggas probably went to the NFL or went to take a head coaching job somewhere. Yeah, yeah. I signed the nigga from Ohio State, Matt Patricia. He a A+. I see my man won the Heisman again. It's 3 teams from the Big Ten in the Final Four, bro. Watch out, Indiana dangerous, bro. I ain't gonna turn the ball over like that this time. You rolling up? What you doing? He ain't. He uh. Well, yeah, he must ain't want to come back to my school because he. Yep, they let him go. Yeah, he probably got A+ now. Mhm. Yeah, they want too much money. I seen him up there. You know that helps with your recruiting too, right? It helps with your recruiting, having good coordinators and shit. Yeah, when I went to go re-sign my coordinator, he was already gone. Yeah, it's his last. So whenever my season end, that's when he go to his new coaching job. Nah, no, he not, because we gotta play Indiana. he got to focus on winning this championship. He ain't thinking about no damn South Bend, Indiana right now. That's where it's at. It's in Indiana. Mm. Yeah, he ain't open that offer in Nebraska because of that. But fucking, bro, I beat the shit out of Ohio State though. So yeah, I want to play them in the Natty. Bro, I beat Ohio State 56-3. Indiana was a problem though, for real. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't want to have to play them again. I was hoping. I was hoping. Yeah, I'm finished rolling. Almost finished rolling in this J up, but I'm about to walk out. I was hoping I would have rather played Cat because I threw them fucking 5 interceptions. They was, bruh, their DBs, motherfucking was all over my receivers, huh? Yeah, in the Big Ten championship game, I played them in the Big Ten championship. I mean, it was all over me, son. Yeah, I'm walking out now. I gotta take a piss real quick, but I'm coming. I said I gotta take a piss, but I'm coming. forgot my phone. Walking out. Yo. Ain't nobody on the mic. Yo. Oh, okay, I got all my haters in attendance. Hey, Cat. I'm gonna get them back for you, bro. I'm gonna get them back. Because the first time I played them, I should have blew them the fuck out, but I messed up. I threw six interceptions. Yeah, I don't know what your team was doing.
This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Indiana Hoosiers against the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up to this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, checking in with the Wolverines head coach before the game. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will be the first up today. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up where they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that.
Breaks into the clear. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Here they go, Cat.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag.
I ain't had a holding call in like 5 games.
Offense trying to overcome the holding penalty. It's
like
first and
offensive
20
line.
now.
That's crazy.
Hand off to the single back. He's got a crease. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. With the strength of the two power conferences, Big Ten and SEC, Joel, we're going to see more and more of these conference battles within the playoff bracket.
And Chris, when we talk to the coaches about this, they don't love it because of all the familiarity that they have with these coaching staffs and all these players. It just becomes a more difficult matchup for these guys in the playoff. They'd much rather play a different conference, but here we are. You got to go execute whether you like it or not.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches,
is my live still working?
They'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense out there for their first possession. In these postseason games on the big stage, obviously turnover is a huge key. How does this offense operate, Joel? How aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction.
He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Nice play.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
He's running out of time here. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. And the Hoosiers will send their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Handoff here from the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Now it's 2nd down here. Caught over the middle. It's Barker. That's a solid gain there, showing off the stiff arm. So 3rd and inches now after the pass play. We'll see if they can convert this 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Breaking into the clear. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, an easy pick.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it in the open.
Wow.
Touchdown, Hoosiers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
The misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
And the Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keeps it, QB draw. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's
touchdown, Wolverines. Powers into the end zone. No surprise in this monster game. They continue to roll with the attack that got him here, Joel. And this quarterback and this option still very tough to stop.
This is the type of attack that keeps defensive coordinators up at night. What do? You've got to commit more resources knowing that this quarterback, he is so good on the edge. And, Chris, here's what impresses me about him, his decision-making. In this option game, your quarterback's got to make great decisions, and he does that time and time again.
Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1. The Hoosiers will line up to kick it away. On for his 2nd punt after a strong effort the first time. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards. and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Wolverines are in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Now the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Here comes the rush. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
That's a second in-goal play for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. And there's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Off target and incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Past the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Wolverines. He barrels into the end zone.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down.
Mighty quiet on here.
Now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Indiana needs some prayer.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Play action here on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here are the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Chris, the key to these wide receiver screens is that the wide receiver has to make the first guy miss. If you can do that, there's a lot of yardage to be had. But if not, it's going to be a short gain, and you're going to be behind the sticks.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The Hoosiers looking to keep this drive going. On 1st down, it's play action. Trying to create here on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Handoff in a single back formation. As the first down is still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
Grab down the middle. It's Barker. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
This is such a common play call on 3rd and long, Chris, and I get it. You expect the defense to drop in coverage. It's 3rd and long, and you're trying to surprise them with a screen. But I got to tell you, when everyone does it all the time, it's not much of a surprise. Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion sets yourself up for 2nd and short.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. He's hit as he throws it. He's got a receiver wide open here. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position down to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Finally, a nice stop from this defense. And if I'm a leader on this team, I tell everyone, do not look at the scoreboard. Just keep plugging away. It's still the first half. You've got time. You just need to continue to stack quality plays like that one on the last play.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. And now the Hoosiers will spend their first timeout. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Now a timeout taken by Indiana. That's their 2nd. The decision to make here, what are they going to do on this 2nd down? A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Timeout taken by the Hoosiers. That's their 3rd and final. Strategy session before this 3rd down play.
Give a lot of credit to these backside defenders. Chris, you see that ball go away. It's so easy to just get in chase mode and start running down the field. But they stay home and they stay with their responsibility for a big play defense.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
This is an area that this quarterback really excels. It's his ability to extend plays outside of the pocket and then take off once it's there. This defense is going to have to do a better job of not only keeping him inside of the pocket, but once he's on the outside, someone needs to spy him. This is way too easy of a touchdown.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast. He's big.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Coming after him. He'll try a pass here. The pass falls incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And this time it's complete.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10.
That's good.
And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass.
No, that's right. I was wondering where you went.
Caught that, and in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock.
Lamont Sanford.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama.
He says his nigga. Oh, ass nigga.
What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half.
Man, you said he almost 50.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sideline.
What, he fell out? What, he fell off? What, he got locked up or something?
Out of the locker room. He delivered a passionate message in the locker room, challenging his offensive line. They get the ball to start the third quarter here, and he knows that they cannot
now he on this shit.
These sacks on their quarterback. He said, in the locker room, I told the offensive line, if we succeed, it's because you're doing your jobs. We'll see if they start this third quarter with that same sense of urgency. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third.
He got a wife in Mississippi.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they got him for a sack on 3rd down.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Can he make it? And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Ball handed off. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
You got the right one, baby.
In the red zone. And then first down, right back to the running game. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
I'm pretty sure he do. That's why he get the fuck up out of there.
Every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking.
Right.
His best trait, Chris,
Respect
is that he's got
for
a great nose for the goal line. Not one, not two, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
This is...
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point.
You said it's a wrap for him, huh?
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Like, nigga, your pass can wore out.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they hand it off to the back. He's got some space. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
He was moving fast as shit on that play.
Getting set. It's first down.
Yeah.
The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Yeah. They got me.
The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down.
Nah, they got over for them.
Here comes a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go.
Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense
Put
comes
that
up
helmet on his ass. Yeah. Number 3 with the cleanup.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Pretty soon the computer gonna start accelerating the clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Hands it off on the counter. Breaking tackles. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Bad coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Oh, good D.
Complete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can
Number
get on the
30,
outside and
number
catch the
34
football,
probably
in
going to
particular when a
leave. I
defense
ain't giving
wants
them
to
no
run man
NIL money
cover.
to
You can
stay
see
neither.
this is a mismatch here. He's faster than
You
the
know you get,
linebacker, and he gets the ball and
you
gets a
know
nice
that's
gain
how
down
I
the
got.
field.
That's how I
Tackle
got
quickly after
Savion
the
to stay. I
catch.
gave
He'll
him
be short
500.
of the marker. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, he's got open space. Touchdown, Indiana. Way too much speed on that play. Lining up to try the extra point.
I don't even have nothing to
What
say.
I love about this throw is that it is on
That was in
time,
between
and when you're
two. He
on
caught it
time, you can
and then
complete the
broke.
ball in
He
tight
caught the
windows. You can
pass
go
in
out for
between
yards
two
after the
people and
catch.
then
All
broke
of
both
it
of their
in here.
tackles.
They're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Give it to the back again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And
They just missed the shit out of it.
Here.
Luckily, we picked that shit up.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it here. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Wolverines are on the move here. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right. This one caught.
Oh.
Open field ahead. He goes out of
That's the nigga I got in the portal, Cat.
The 10.
That we was fighting over.
Play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if
he fires this throw and it's intercepted, breaks into the open.
They got that same play on me, bruh.
Tremendous play, the pick and then that return.
The last game, they caught me in that cover 2. They run cover 2 a lot.
Cover from these mistakes and these early turnovers,
caught me
and
slipping.
now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. He'll hand it off, and he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And, Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside.
Are you
there.
kidding me, bro? I
ain't
ain't even pressing up.
So early contact for the defense.
Bro, that's the 3rd time he got me.
So
2nd or 3rd time.
First down thanks to that costly penalty. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this might be the only way to stop this quarterback. He is so good. If he sits back there and gets a rhythm, he's going to pick apart this defense. And rather than trying to come up with some intricate coverage or confuse him in coverage, they're trying to get after him and hurry him in the pocket, and that is working on this snap. This is the game plan.
Nah, they lost. It's Ohio State and somebody else.
easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Yeah. Oh, Ohio State probably going to win.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away.
Number 93.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now. From the
Both of my defensive ends leaving. They senior.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The offense really clicking here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Look out, he's breaking free. Tackle made after a big gain. That's just another big run by this back. The offensive line, Joel, doing a great job and perhaps killing the will of this defense right now.
Chris, that's exactly
so
right.
They're mine.
Doing whatever they want to do. This offense is in.
I got a real young offensive line, like sophomores and freshmen. I think it's like one senior on my line.
And right now they're building up a huge lead. This is a great
they all young boys.
Of man zone principles within the passing
my recruit.
Game. You run a drag route. Normally people think that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here.
Yeah,
but you find the soft spot.
I was getting ready to say you could always pay him to come back.
And then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got space. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Right, I'm going back to school, y'all.
There's going to be a lot of room trying to run the football on this defense in the red zone. You can see it's just a condensed area. Those safeties are too low. You might want to try throwing the football here, and in particular, getting a tight end vertical, maybe onto a corner route on third down. Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to
I thought I had the first two.
Right here.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. Trying to convert with a sneak. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Tush push, nigga.
Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record to the championship game.
And, Chris, as we've covered this team throughout the season, what I've been most impressed with is their focus.
You ain't never seen me do that, have you, Cat?
It's all the coach speak.
Hit him with the tush push.
Things that we as fans roll our eyes at, well, they practice what they preach, and they have done such a good job all year, and that's why they're in this position.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
This game almost over.
The offense stays on the field down.
I'm going to do the moment.
Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
Yeah.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Working clock with the ground game. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play action pass.
And he takes it in for the score.
That's 2 down. Ohio State lost. It's Louisville.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. 2 teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, 2 teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. It's the Louisville Cardinals against the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Michigan head coach pregame, this is what this team has prepared for all season long. They opened the season as a heavy favorite, but they've had a target on their back each and every week. It has been difficult to remain undefeated and ready to rock, but here they are. Coach said he told his team in the locker room, all the expectations are on you. My only expectation is that you support each other, look at the men around you, and make sure you're there for each other during the game. Preseason expectations, target on the back, but execution is the focus here tonight. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Movement here from the tight end. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right match.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. On another sack. This defense on fire. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Michigan. They strike first in this national title bout.
What a weapon it is to have a guy that can go back, catch a punt, and take it the distance for a touchdown. Great job by his teammates. You see a couple of those blocks bringing him free, and then once he's in the clear, that is just great athleticism and speed all the way to the end zone. What an incredible return.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Clark. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Running play called on third and short. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And here comes the punter onto the field. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. When he's got some space here. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. The Wolverines offense gets their first crack now. Well, can this team do it again? One of the hardest things to do in sports, repeat as national champions at the highest level of college football. They've worn that target all season. They've got some new faces in this team, but also, Joel, a bunch of guys who were here last year and won.
Well, in this day and age of college football, Chris, experience is such a key factor, and they've got the best type of experience, championship experience. But I will tell you this, in this day and age, of rosters changing over year, if they're able to win this game, I think it would be one of the more remarkable achievements in the history of college football.
Hands off to the left. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
Right in there.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a 1st down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Now here comes the bunch formation. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And he's not going to get there short of the 1st down. Brings up 4th. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. And here's the handoff. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense cannot be stopped. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's in the clear. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here.
Chris, I love it when a play caller is putting the game in the hands of his playmakers, and he's clearly doing that with this quarterback and the guys surrounding the quarterback. He is such a good reader of defenses, and he plays on time. He throws the ball accurately, and when you do all of those things with a coordinator that likes to be aggressive, big plays happen like they do right here.
Looking to chuck it again. The pressure's on. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double cover.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. Oh, look out. He's got open space. And they'll force him out of bounds just short of the goal line. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Chris, this is why he's one of the best players in the country, is he's so productive. Now his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game, and this defense is going to have to start doing something as they go over to the sideline and start viewing the film on those tablets. They've got to understand where this running back is at all times. He has to be priority number 1.
Returner looking to make a play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. spot. Now it's third down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field.
That's what I said.
The coverage is there.
And is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
That's what I said. Well, Ohio State was some shit anyway, bro. You see how much I beat them by?
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field.
They got 3 points when they played me.
So successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard. We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Yeah, put that helmet on my ass. Big B tackle.
Play action here on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Breaking free, end zone ahead. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So 2nd and 6 now for the pickup 4 on first. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Hit as he released it.
Oh, you got picked up.
Incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44?
Right.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Will not be brought down.
Or he muted it. I think he's still on there. Yeah, he's still in here.
Zone.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about
he might have fell asleep.
He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations.
Nah, we can't hear you.
On the same page again for
I just heard you that time.
Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. 2nd down after the incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw yet again. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Touchdown, Louisville, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Having a guy like this in this area of the field is like a warm blanket for a quarterback. He knows that he's got the big body tight end, great hands. That's a
they did their thing that drive.
Exploit, and he does so for a touchdown here. Chris, that's a beautiful throw by this quarterback.
He was slanging that motherfucker.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Yeah, I wash my own shit.
They'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense.
That B tackle they got in the middle is all right.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long in the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Come on, fat boy. I want another shot.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side.
Right.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And they can't connect to costly
turnover
downs. They did not make it short
on
4th down. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field.
We go with the bullshit.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
It's in the game.
Down play coming up. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And out comes the field goal.
Nah, they ain't scoring shit. They about to get the field goal.
Let's see if he's got the leg.
Miss.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field. Freak.
Here he goes. At the 30 now. Powering through a tackle. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
This defensive staff is going to have to really evaluate this film at half and try to make changes because these are way too big of holes in the run.
Putting toward the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Wolverines trying to...
I know y'all going to be happy this motherfucker gone next year.
And they're trying to punch it in here.
Yeah, he can't come back no more. He done terrorized y'all for 4 years.
Really solid
literally.
Gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that was going to...
Touchdown, Michigan.
Right.
Still no answer for this offense.
I love that this offense
I know.
doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the...
Well, that's all right, though, because I got 2 years worth of 5-stars running backs loaded up. So, yeah, I'm good. They not going to be him, though.
Now the important point after attempt.
They definitely ain't going to be him.
Extra point makes it 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Right.
So it'll be
You might be first pick.
At the 25. As we get this drive going, let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, down here on the Louisville sideline, that quarterback just
all-time leader in college football and rushing.
From his teammates.
He gone.
Broke the season record for passing touchdowns for the school, and they are making
You
sure
mean tell me that nigga rushed for more yards than Barry Sanders?
Sure to save that game ball for him. He's got to run right back out there and get right back to work. But guys, they did take a moment to celebrate the history we just witnessed. Guys?
Yeah. We'll keep an eye on that. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. A new set of downs after that completion.
Nice little move.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure.
Yeah. I tried to tell y'all, bro. I was like, bro, we ready, bro.
Second down play coming up.
I just knew it because of I said I got linebackers now.
And he's back to throw again. On first down.
Interception.
Pass not complete.
Once I got some linebackers, I was like, all right, now we can play some run defense and we can do the shit that I like to do.
You feel like you're going to convert here on third down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot and really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field? Just didn't go your way this time, but keep that in your back pocket.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally tackled out at the 19 and just
Bro, he just like ran away from my dude.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down
he wanted to throw that crossing route so bad. He wanted that crossing route. I jumped right in the window. Peekaboo, motherfucker. Throw it to him.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh.
The catch. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, if they have any hope in the second half, that score was vital to cut
As
into a
fuck.
two-possession game. They're kicking it away to start the 3rd quarter, so this defense has got to figure things out and get a stop right away. If they can go 3 and out,
He out there dropping dimes now. See why they beat Ohio State. I wonder what the score was.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Louisville, Ohio State.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense moving into a bunch formation. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards out.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now.
Lucky we got it back.
14. And he'll set up to throw. Here comes the pressure. The pass is intercepted.
Man.
Tackled after the return.
Here we go.
A huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
I always wonder, Chris, just how
Here we
quickly
go with
these
the Bulls.
quarterbacks can forget
Here we
about
go.
a mistake.
Here
And
we
listen,
go with the Bulls
they're
here.
going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Oh, like shit.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
That's what I said.
Oh, great chance at an interception.
They beat you.
In the end zone. We'll set up a 3rd down call.
What a dangerous pass.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to decide what trajectory you're going to use. Are you going to drive the football? Or are you going to throw with touch and put...
They beat Ohio State. I don't know what they beat Ohio State by, though.
Loaded too much, almost picked off because of it.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they
Now
do
my
something
quarterback,
in the
ice
final 30
cold.
seconds of the half? He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him at the 27. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Oh, I didn't get the ball back.
This 3rd quarter underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Breaks it. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest. But if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense really clicking. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe. When you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, a check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Williams. Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, here on the Michigan sideline, there is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how much longer they keep him out there. With a big lead, he has been brilliant so far today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating 2nd and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action, and
the ball is picked off. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Sees an opening. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession, and they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Catch made on the left side. He's in the clear. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the act.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Louisville. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Reporting from the Wolverines sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Call the counter run here. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
That ain't roughing fast.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
These are just such
Take 'em
huge
out.
mistakes from the quarterbacks. 2
3.
picks now in the third quarter, and they've got the lead. Chris, all he has to do is play clean. This team is such a good team, and he is putting them in harm's way.
Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. We've been targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Tackle made after just a short gain. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He hands it to the back. Breaks into the clear. Breaks it. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now.
That feels like a touchdown-saving tackle right there to get him onto the ground. What is that, 40-plus yards on the game? But this defensive front 7 has got to do something different up front because they're getting eaten alive by this offensive line.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Got to do a better job of managing that situation as a quarterback. You don't want to take a negative play there on 1st and goal, even if you're outside of the 4-yard line. That ball's got to be thrown away. Remember, it doesn't have to be out of bounds to the sideline like it does in the normal field of play. You can just throw that out of the back of the end zone. It's far easier to manage the situation in this down and distance and in this field position. You just got to do it.
It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Try and muscle for the 1st down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere.
Every time I cut back, that big fucking D tackle right there.
When we talk with these coaches, they
Ain't
talk
no
about the
cutback
key
lanes
for the
against him.
defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block
Yeah.
destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done, but that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now, as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. A perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And this will be fair caught about the 15. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Breaking into the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge
That's the
explosive
same thing
play.
I just said.
Well, I don't know if this is going to matter in
Niggas
this
just standing
outcome.
around
That
there.
is a beautiful
Like,
throw
all right,
down
did
the
we
field.
win
Maybe
yet?
some momentum for future
Game
weeks.
over
But
yet?
if they are going to come back, it's time to go hyper fast right now.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Trapped again in the pocket. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her
Yeah,
sideline vantage point.
Guys, here on the Michigan sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, why did he pump fake?
The defense swarms him on 3rd and long. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
Nigga was wide open.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Oh, this quarterback has got to be so mad at himself right now. He knows on a 4th down, he's got to just throw that ball, even if he puts it in.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
It's 4th down. But credit this pass rush, because they got to him quickly. I don't think he was thinking clearly, obviously taking a sack.
Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run, he'll let it go. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Every coach is trying to get their quarterback to throw with leverage, Chris. What does that mean? You're trying to give your wide receiver the best chance to catch the football. But when that goes too far, that's when you're not giving your guy a chance to catch the football. And here, this is just way out in front. There's really no chance for the wide receiver.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Yeah. He said, you got me the last time, bitch.
Interception could be
Give me that.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him about the 14. And Louisville will now call their 2nd timeout.
They should have threw it to 14.
They've got 1 more timeout to use now.
14 probably getting locked up with 6. The 6 my best corner.
The shotgun handoff here. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Let me run this clock out so we can
go
back to back.
They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout.
Yeah, before they try EA Sports me. You see the ice cold Joan under my quarterback?
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Has the 1st down and more. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Offense getting set.
Right. That's what I'm like, damn, they ain't even.
Handoff heading left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, they just finessed me on that.
Up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Complete with a running back on this 4th down play. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. And the long climb for this group ends at the mountaintop. National champions for this season and backing up.
Nah, it's just back to back.
Championship certainly puts them in the conversation among the great dynasties.
Yeah, I repeated.
Well, Chris, I totally agree. And you think about the history of
I thought you said 3-peat.
These great
Like, nah,
coaches accomplishing this back-to-back